From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. We already have some icy roads out there, and we could have additional freezing rain before 10 a.m. this morning. So first, let's show you the synoptic setup. The reason why we're dealing with this is because of the impacts of this boundary, this cold front right here. So this is why we have moisture. This is why we have colder temperatures. And then you saw more active weather lined up in the Pacific. That'll be our problem for later in the week. But let's time out the rest of today with Futurecast. Really, we're going to focus on this morning. So you see through 8 a.m. some of that pink mixing in with the green, which means we could see a bit of a wintry mix for lower elevations. We could see freezing rain. But after 10 a.m., I'm thinking those chances go way down for lower elevations. We'll just see the last gasp of some additional snowfall for the Blue Mountains. And then 4 p.m., 5 p.m., we are dry across the entire map. Of course, you can see hour by hour rain and snow and freezing rain chances for your exact home address by downloading the Apple Valley News Now First Alert weather app free in the App Store or on Google Play. And so first, okay, here's some of the rainfall and the liquid water totals we're expecting through 4 p.m. today, around a half an inch for the Blues. Not much moisture to work with here, but we could have 2 to 4 inches of snowfall in addition to what's already on the ground, and that would be for Cabbage Hill and for Tollgate also through 4 p.m. this afternoon. And then the wet weather and the temperature is going to pick up for Thursday and beyond. So here's what that's going to look like in the Yakima Valley. About a 20% chance of rain on Thursday, but for now it looks like Friday is going to be the wettest day of this ordeal. And look at some of these rainfall totals we're expecting from 4 a.m. on Thursday to 4 a.m. next Tuesday. Around 4 inches of liquid water up in the Cascades, over an inch for the Blues. Of course, not nearly as much for lower elevations, but 0.2 to 0.6, that's a wide range, but if that verifies for the foothills, that would be beneficial. It doesn't look like the Tri-Cities or Hermiston are going to get that much, unfortunately, but that's all subject to change. Here's a 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. The chance of freezing rain until 10 a.m. this morning, freezing fog tomorrow morning, then rain chances coming back Thursday. In Yakima, freezing fog Wednesday morning, the mini rain chances Thursday and beyond. In Ellensburg, wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour today, freezing fog tomorrow morning, then wetter and warmer is the trend after that. In Hermiston, the chance of freezing rain before 10 a.m. this morning as well, then the fog for tomorrow morning, and then turning wetter later in the week. And finally, for Walla Walla, rain likely for Tuesday, especially in the morning, a break for Wednesday, and then back to the action starting on Thursday.